Well, I got time for a quick walk-in before I left, which I showed you, and then I'm out to lunch with my friend Kathy, the elusive Kathy. She's in the restroom right now. That's my soup. So, anyway,
Sorry, I didn't want to.
not a problem. So I'll talk to you soon. There's the elusive Kathy.
I'll be gone soon.
She picked me up for my birthday lunch.
Yes.
We're in town, in our little town of New Baltimore. Say goodbye. Bye. Okay, we're just walking through my little town. Give you a little glimpse of what it looks like. This is Main Street. There's the water down there. Well, good afternoon. Today is Thursday, September 12th. 12 days into September already. I'm telling you, the older you get, the faster the months go by and the slower your body reacts to things. I'm walking so slowly anyway, but I did walk, as you see. It was a really quick walk because I laid in the bed too long, and then I knew that Kathy was going to be picking me up about 11:30, and so I wanted to make sure I got my walk in because I knew that I wouldn't walk when I got home. And no, I'm telling you, I don't feel like walking right now. But we have birthdays today. Today is Mr. Jerry over at Terry Weeks's channel. So Mr. Jerry, well, she calls him Mr. Jerry. He's just Jerry to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jerry. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Deb 2B. Deb 2BE. So Deb, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Deb. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And it's Mimi's birthday also. M-I, Mimi. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mimi. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all three of you have a great birthday today. I've had quite a few requests through my email, and I've added you to my calendar. So if you've sent me an email, and I'm pretty sure I've responded to you, but I have you in my calendar, so I will be singing to you on your birthdays. If it's your anniversary, let me know. Let me know who your significant other is, and I'll sing to both of you. If you want to let me know how many years, we could do that too. So I am getting a lot of text here from Jim's sister. She had to have her teeth removed before she could have her heart surgery. I got a busy month ahead of me. We were supposed to have 3 appointments for Jim tomorrow for his doctors, but the one they said that he has to wait until January because it's too soon. He had like a nodule on his lung years ago, so that he has to go once a year for a chest x-ray. Jim was a heavy smoker for most of his life, so he smoked 2 packs a day of either Lucky Strikes or Camels, non-filtered cigarettes. He says he started when he was like 9 years old, sneaking cigarettes from his dad. So he was smoking a long time, let me tell you. But so he has to go for that. But then they said it was too soon, so we had to cancel that appointment. That one was at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. So his next one is at 8:30, and then the one after that is at 10, I think. It's in the same medical center. I think it might be in the same lab. I'm not really sure. So we got to do that tomorrow. And then I have to bring Mary for her results from her mammogram. Not next week, I think it's the following week. And then Denise is having a hysterectomy on the 26th, I think it is. So if you could say some prayers for her, I'd appreciate that. Denise is bringing Mary for her final hoop test. She's got to have a stress test next Wednesday, so Denise is taking her to that. And other than that, I think I'm pretty much settled down for the month. Just kind of chillax here. I did go out to lunch with my the elusive Kathy. She took me out for my birthday. She sent me some flowers. Here's a picture of my flowers. Aren't they gorgeous? I love flowers. I love fresh flowers. I used to, when I was grocery shopping, I always got a bunch of fresh flowers just to put on my table. And then I kind of fell out of the habit of doing that. And then I think I'm going to start doing it again. I have a lot of plants. I have a lot of plants in my house, which are nice. I always think they give me a little bit more oxygen in my house when I can't sit outside like this. My birds have started to come, and I couldn't get my camera out fast enough, but there was a squirrel trying to get to my bird feeders. It was hopping along. I told you there's not very many squirrels around here. When we were coming home, where did we go? Oh, when we had to drop the sleep test off yesterday, there was a buck running along the side of the freeway with us. It was not on the freeway. It was like on the grass part, in the wooded part of the area. But Jim says, we're going to come back. We're going to find that buck dead on the highway. Well, we came back. The buck was gone, so he not anywhere on the highway. So he must have went back into the woods, obviously, and didn't get hit. But it would have been sad. We have like by our Air Force base here, there's like a little forested area that at dusk you can see all the deer come out to feed close to the expressway. But there's fences up so that they can get to the road. One time, there was a deer walking down my street. I live like really into the suburb. I mean, there's a little, no, not really. It's mostly suburbs. We have a few little wooded areas, but not like major. But it was a sight to behold. Let me tell you, I think you're a little bit off the beaten path coming this way. So, but anyway, so we went to this one of my favorite restaurants in downtown New Baltimore where I live, and I showed a quick little clip of the town. It's a really like a Mayberry kind of town. It's really small, and I should have showed you the mural they just painted. I never even thought of that. They just painted a mural on the phone. Yeah, and I should have showed you the flag. It's the largest flag in the state of Michigan. See, the two things I should have shown you from my city I didn't show you. But anyway, so I had ordered a bowl of cream of mushroom soup because I'm not a big fan of like Campbell's cream of mushroom soup. I use it more like for like if I make scalloped potatoes, or if I'm going to make some kind of cheesy potatoes or something, like a filler. But just to have a bowl of cream of mushroom soup, no. But I love cream of mushroom soup. I've never made it myself. But they had it, and the waitress, we were one of the first customers of the day, and then she come up and she said, so how did you like the soup? And I said, oh my gosh, it was delicious. And she says, well, I don't really like mushrooms, but the cooks are really happy about it because this is the first time they've made it, and they're hoping that everybody loves it. And, oh no, before she said that, she said, if you had to rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it as? I said, oh, definitely a 10. It was delicious. It was actually, and that's when she said, well, I don't really like mushroom soup, but they wanted me to taste it because they said you really can't taste the mushrooms. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. When people say, like, when they're going to order a pizza and they say, well, I don't want mushrooms, and they go, oh, you can't even taste them. Well, if you can't taste them, then why are you putting them on the pizza? Why are you paying extra for something that you're not even going to be able to taste? And the flavors still seep into the sauce. So, no. I always say, no, it tastes like. So then she's saying, well, how would you rate that? And I said, I would give it a 10. It was the best cream of mushroom soup I've ever had. And I said, I've usually ordered in a restaurant when they have it, because not many restaurants have it. And she said, well, they wanted me to taste it. And they said, it doesn't taste mushroomy. It tastes like mushroom soup. I said, it's like they purified or something with the mushrooms. I said, you definitely can taste the mushrooms. And she says, well, thank you for telling me that, because they said as long as I didn't eat a mushroom, I wouldn't taste the mushrooms. I would only taste the actual broth or whatever of the soup. I said, no, the reason I gave it a 10 is because it tastes like a mushroom the whole time you put it in your mouth. So she said, oh, thank you. She said, but the cooks will be really glad to hear that, because this is the first time they have it on the menu. And so she says, so if, during my day today while I'm working, if people ask, if I should recommend the soup of the day, I can tell them that you gave it a 10. I said, you go right ahead, because it was really that good. But I ate the whole bowl of soup, which I'm thinking is probably a little over a cup. One time I did, because it only came in a crock. They didn't have like a cup or a bowl, because I took a carry out of a cup of soup and a bowl of soup, and then I poured it into a measuring cup, and basically a bowl of soup was just maybe 2 spoonfuls more than a cup. And they charge you like $2 more. So I usually always get a cup of soup, because it's like you're still getting just about the same amount. And the Outback is famous for, when you order a bowl of soup, it's more like it's like a saucer type of thing. It's not like a bowl. When they bring it to you, it looks like a bowl, but as you're eating it, you can see like the lip comes up, so that's not. So anyway, but I did eat the whole soup, and there was 2 little pieces of bread, which were delicious. And then I got a grilled chicken wrap. But I only ate half of the wrap, and I only ate half of the chips. So I'm going to have the other half of the wrap and the other half of the chips for my dinner. So I did somewhat figure it out. I went on, this is another reason I don't like the Weight Watchers app, because I went on every imaginable site that I could think of to find a restaurant, to find a cream of mushroom soup, and nobody had it. So what I did was, on one of the categories was restaurant style soup. So I went with that. That's what I used. So I kind of like guesstimating with how it is. So I think that even with that, I'm trying to think, I think the soup turned out to be 8 points. And I think the sandwich ended up being, with the chips, 15. I think the chips were 5. I counted the chips as 5 because it seemed like a small bag of chips. So I counted that as 5, so that would have been 13. And then the sandwich, because it was, I think I only charged for the wrap because it was grilled chicken and lettuce and tomato in the wrap. So I think the wrap came to 8 points. Anyway, I have it in my app, and I'll show you at the end. I forgot to show you my points yesterday, I think, but I was within my points yesterday too. So, I did watch all my videos yesterday. I just got a couple to watch today. I know that Terry didn't get really great news about Callie, her kitty cat. So I'm sorry. I know it's always hard when your pet's sick, or even when your family member's sick. But a family member, any kind of family member that gets sick, it's hard. It really is. And then I told you my thyroid doctor had prescribed me a new medication. So I went to pick it up today, and he also told me to take Centrum Women Over 50 vitamin, because I don't take any vitamins. So I went and I got some of that. And I got some more of my vitamin D medicine. So I get up to the counter, and she brings my prescription out, and she says, "Are you aware you have a copay?" Well, I always know I have a copay. And I said, "Yeah." And she says, "So you don't have a problem with it?" And I go, "Well, how much is it?" And for my 3-month supply, it was $275. I said, "Oh." So then the pharmacist come over, and I go, is that a generic?" And she said, "No." I said, "Does it come with a generic?" I know they had to order it because it's not one that's kept in stock. I should have known right then. If it's not a medication that you keep in stock, it's going to be expensive. So she says, "Would you like me to reach out to your doctor to see if he can prescribe an alternate medication?" I said, "Please." So she said, "I probably won't get back to you till Monday, because with it being so late today on Thursday." And I said, "That's fine. I figure a couple more days, it's not going to really make that much of a difference. If I have to pay the $275, obviously I will pay it, because my health is more important than being penny pinching about medications. But I'm hoping that we can come up with something a little bit more reasonable in price. It's just kind of funny because the medication that Jim had to take because of his heart stent, which was $100 a month, he's all done with that. As soon as he finishes his prescription, he doesn't have to refill it. So I think we're just going to be replacing his $100 a month for me with $100 a month. So it's always something. I tell you, it's always something. But yeah, not much going on. Denise is going to come by with Kylie on Saturday. Christy cleans her house too. So, but Denise doesn't like to be there when Christy's there, and Christy doesn't like when she's there anyhow. So she's going to take Kylie shopping in the morning, and then they're going to come and have lunch. But I told her I'm just going to make something here, since I already ate out once this week. And we'll see how it goes. Well, so I don't know that I'm going to get a walk-in tomorrow. I'm going to try. I'm thinking what I probably will do is, while Jim is having his procedures done, I'm just going to walk around in the parking lot outside, if it's a nice enough day. It's supposed to be nice. I don't think we're supposed to get any rain till next week. But hearing the dogs barking. When I was watching my videos yesterday, I had my earbuds in, and when I was watching Edie, Oliver kept barking, and I kept looking. I go, what dog is that? It was Oliver on Edie's video. And then I was watching, who would I watch? Their dog was barking too. I don't know. There was another one when I was watching. I heard their dog barking. And I thought, what? And then I was watching Kim had a girl on her phone doing the tag, and I I could hear Criminal Minds in the background. And I'm thinking, Jim's watching Criminal Minds, and then I'm looking to see, and then, oh no, that's Kim's. So, anyway, such is life. Such is life with Sandy. That's the way it goes. And I agree with Edie. One of the reasons I was getting discouraged with my weight is like she was saying too, is that so many of the people that we followed for weight loss have either already lost their weight and they're really doing really well, or they've just kind of swayed to the side and stopped trying, and then others like I did. I just kind of just made it just about everything but my weight, but I'm still plugging away. And like, I agree with Edie when she says that most of the people have all reached their goals or they're really close to their goals. I want to get back there, and with everybody's help, I'm going to do it this time again. I'll do it as many times as I have to until the day I'm not here. I'm going to keep on trying, keep on keeping on. That's my motto. So anyway, that'll do it for today. Let's talk again tomorrow. Hopefully I see you then. Cream of mushroom soup with a glass of water.
How old is he?
A grilled chicken pita with some chips and more water. Okay, I'm just going to have a little snack. I'm going to have a peach and a banana. 0 points. Okay, for dinner, I'm going to have the other half of my lunch. 4 points for the wrap, which is just chicken, tomato, lettuce, and then the burrito wrap, and the other half of the potato chips. I counted the potato chips as a total of 5 because they're basically like a bag of chips. So there's my 7-point dinner. I'm going to have a glass of water with it.